Right, ladies and gentlemen, day 221, trying to become a man. And there are a lot of things to talk about, like the mindset shifts, I guess. But time speaks for itself. It's 11:30 p.m. I worked full day today, and not just night shift or the morning shift. Both. We did close to $10. Alhamdulillah. I guess I put the money into. Okay, I don't remember. But where do I even begin? I guess I didn't have that much of a time to think about like the business things and like my life and where we are going with this thing called life. Um, at the present freaking moment. Um, but getting back from my job, I had a little bit of time because I don't take these things with myself. And it's kind of a good habit to have because I read this thing or I just don't do anything. And that, empty space fulfills with my thoughts. And the things which I was avoiding to think about, the things which kind of make me worry, things kind of which makes me kind of question and whatever, like, what the heck am I doing? What the heck? Where the heck we're going? And these kind of philosophical questions, which I don't really like to ask myself a lot of times, but this time was kind of unique because I think I kind of needed this thing. Uzbek people have a very beautiful quote. It's kind of like I can't translate it, but even too much of honey, um, how it's called? Yeah, I'm trying to translate it. Give me a second. Um, yeah, even too much of a honey can kill you. So you gotta. All it means basically you have to have norms. That's all it is about. So the current situation of mine, I'm in college. I'm working on a random day job, making $100 to $150 a month, and I don't want to be unthankful here. Okay, so like, yes, college, blah blah blah. Um, Getting into college doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna graduate from college. Although we have some troubles with dropping out now. um, but sheesh, man, I kind of didn't knew any other like like any other like ways because I didn't had anything to prove to myself or parents that I can handle this life. Um, so yeah, college, day job, and these two things for an average person is like more than enough. The average person is the normie is being able to handle only one of these things. It's either day job and then on the side building his business, right? So the normal structure or lifestyle of a normal person looks like college and day job or day job and college. I'm sorry, day job and his business and venture whatever. And on the other hand, what is going with my case is that I'm not gonna be counting every single thing like me reading like the spiritual books and books at all and recording vlogs because it's just a how to say that it's just a cherry on top of the cake. It's not like things which are just crazy, life changing, whatever. Um, slowly but surely they accumulate over a very, very long period of time, and they crumble, and yeah, it gets big, alhamdulillah. Um, but at the moment it's pretty small enough so I don't have to include it, okay? I have college, I have day job, and I'm trying. Okay, so I have college, I have day job, and I have a business. And I don't know how to categorize, but I also have this desire to get a higher paying job. There are millions there are millions of ways to make $1 million. And the problem is that the people who are going to be watching this video and probably commenting on this video saying me that I'm doing the wrong thing and blah blah blah, and I know there's like certain things which are kind of wrong and I didn't like to do, but um, I mean, it's only college what I don't want to do. But except that, my day job, although it's not the best job ever, but bro, I mean, it's paying the bills, so shut up. And I don't want to complain, okay? So it's paying the bills, my internet bills, my phone bills, and I'm not asking my mom's money for like every single thing. Um, so better to be thankful. And I'm also paying my debt to a friend of mine slowly but surely. Like, bro, um, you know, and so I came back home, and I immediately sat down. Actually, there was something in the middle, huh? There was something in the middle. There was something in the middle I'm missing. Anyway, the result was that I just came back home, and I kind of look at the business, look at the life and whatever. Like, there are certain things which I can't change about it. Okay, so I can't change the college dilemma, the college problem, the day job problem. I can't solve these problems overnight. I can slowly but surely learn a valuable skill, which is coding. I'm learning right now, and then try to get a higher paying job, which is like 600, 700, 800, $900 a month coding programming job. Like, I'm on my way. Okay, so I'm gonna get this tech job. My roadmap is kind of a little messed up. I kind of don't know how to draw it. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna make a to-do list. I guess I wanted to draw the whatever journey right here at the moment. I'm just gonna make a note for me who's gonna wake up the next day. Draw the timeline journey from the current position to financial freedom, I guess. Like, I mean, the position when you don't have to like survive for money, I guess. And I guess, yes, your salary can give you that freedom to a degree to not think about, to not starve for money. You know that at the end of the month, you're gonna get your cash. I wouldn't call it like freedom, like totally, but it's kind of a freedom to freedom coding job. Okay. The cool thing is that I can add things and remove things as I go. It's a piece of paper. I can draw things and I can just rewrite if I want to. As like in life, I can change and I can pivot. bro. Um, I guess that's it for today, man. I just don't know. Like that there is enough amount of things which happen, but I just fuck, man. I can't. All I wanna do is sleep right now. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to record this video with way more energy and whatever. But I hope, even with this low energy mode, I could have shared with you enough things and enough interesting data, I guess. And I hope. Try to draw your how you're gonna get your $1 million is like I wanna do. You probably have a lot of things going on in your life. If not, then I don't know. Like for you know, past me, it used to be very simple. I graduated from school and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go to college. I'm just gonna do my business. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my agency and I'm gonna become a millionaire. So like this kind of straight path, you know what I mean? And life just came in, took it like this, and just break it apart, I guess. A lot of the things which wasn't planned happen. This is called life, baby. So, and you gotta learn how to dance on this rain. Okay, so life. Uh, I don't wanna. I don't wanna be like life happens to you. To a certain degree, yeah. To a certain degree, I'm gonna be honest. I'm 18 years old, and I did not control my life enough. So I guess life just happened to me. Yeah. I mean, I had to get a day job after I gave away a lot of money to charity. My mom was furious, and then I promised her that I'm gonna get any job. And then she cried a lot, convincing me to go to college. So I went to college. All kinds of things, my friend. All kinds of things. It was my decision, and I want to take responsibility for these things which happened. And I hope I'm gonna get at least some kind of fucking benefit from this thing called college. And even if I will not admit that my mom was the reason, um, because I don't want to like. I'm not a normal NPC who's gonna just do like so much stuff. I'm studying in college with just people who were willing to. They signed up for a contract which is like freaking 5 years long, just to make my parents happy. That just doesn't work this way. I'm gonna make my mom happy enough when I'm gonna buy a pretty good of a damn freaking car and her dream home. So okay, the people who I guess don't have this kind of goals and plans, I guess they just that's what they can give, and they give it their time. But the problem is that their time is their future. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning, probably tomorrow evening, November 7th. November 7th. We are doing good amount of progress at Kiwi in my agency. Try to put life into place. Okay, I know there is a lot of things going on. There's like three like main things going on, I guess, or even four if you can say that me learning a new valuable skill is like a one side of my life to a certain degree. I guess it is. Yeah, I mean, like I'm spending hours a day learning how to code. So, but I just don't know how to label this thing. I'm spending a lot of time, and a lot of effort. I just don't know how to label this thing yet. All I know is that, I want to learn the skill to get a higher paying coding job so that I can quit the present job I'm working on, because it's a random day job, and this a better paying, higher paying job can give me some chances of quitting even college. If it's gonna be a local, I guess it's gonna give some kind of chances of quitting that college, because I don't know. But if it's gonna be somewhere else, and I guess we have chances if I'm gonna land a job in some kind of, worldwide available company like IPAM systems. You can, I guess you can kind of, they have different offices in different countries, and if I'm gonna, you know, show to my parents that I can move to another country, that's a lot of stuff to take on, um, and I have this coding job, I'm making money, and I'm gonna doing fine. I'm gonna probably even send ticket to my mom, whatever, and that is just gonna increase my chances of dropping out of college, I guess. But it's a lot of things to do. It's like freaking years. It might take a couple of years to get your first tech job and get good enough at that level, and then you have to get accepted to some kind of this kind of large corporation, which is like even a next level, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say even harder, but just the next level, which is gonna take you time to get to. It's simple as it is, to get to second floor, it's gonna take you relatively less time than get to the 20th floor, like 10th floor, whatever. Do I wanna? That's the question. Because I have this like, I wanna become like one of these people who I got inspired from, like Iman, whatever, right? I'm just giving an example. Don't judge me too hard. We have this agency, we have this software, and we can't kind of quit these things. Just we have to do something with this thing, right? And that's, I think, what am I gonna write down? For now, it's very simple. It's very simple. I'm gonna be learning how to code. When we land the client, I'm just gonna be a little like, I'm spending less time learning how to code a day, like maybe like not an hour but 40 minutes, um, building the website for the client we closed, making money, uh, keeping running the agency, right? And just doing that until we land the coding job, when we can 100% fulfill, spend our time on the agency, I guess. And that, I guess that's it. Either, the question is that, when we're gonna be at that level, when we have the money and have the technical skills required. Me and my co-founder might kind of think about software, whatever, I guess, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to doubt myself, and I don't want to divide my focus. Okay. You never know what is gonna happen. Maybe we will be a different people, even like 2 to 3 months after this recording this video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go to bed now. Peace out.